Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and in today's tutorial series we are going to see how you can install CyberPanel and all the operation involved in setting up your website, creating emails, installing SSL, managing PHP extensions, deploying WordPress websites. Also, we are also going to see how you can upload a static website, and basically all operations that take place when you set up CyberPanel. CyberPanel is one of the panels that you can set up once you procure a VPS. As you may know that VPS do not come with a panel automatically installed. So you can opt to operate a VPS using SSH commands, or alternatively install one of the available panels. So other options may include cPanel. We also have CWP. We also have Webuzo, just to name a few of them. So most of these panels have the premium version, but in our case, we are going to work with the free version that the CyberPanel community has given to its users. But you can also check out on the premium features, so that you can also subscribe to the premium version. So with me here, I have a test domain name. We are going to use this domain name in our tutorial series, so that we can see how things are done. So the first thing, you need to confirm that your VPS meets the minimum requirements for you to install CyberPanel. Basically, there are just a few of them, and you might discover that most web hosting provider will ensure that the packages meet these minimum requirements. But it's also for you to, before you procure a VPS, also check that it meets the requirements. So one of them is that you need the root access to that VPS. The other one, you need to have the VPS operating on either CentOS version 7 and above. We have Ubuntu 18 and above. Then you also have to confirm that the RAM for the VPS is 1 GB. Basically 1 GB is usually, and also a disk space of at least 10 GBs. Once you confirm that all the minimum specifications are met, you can now proceed and do the setup. So let's dive in. So the first thing is to access your server on SSH. I just did that. Once you are logged in, we are going to run a series of commands and to have CyberPanel installed. I will include a link to a blog where you can fetch the commands. So in my case, I'm currently operating on Ubuntu 20.04. Basically, if you are operating on the commands might vary slightly. So for this case, for Ubuntu, you just need to update and upgrade the application repository, and the commands to do that, we have them there. So let's do that. Let's give it a little time. So I had basically done the update because it was to take a bit of time. So in your case, it might take a bit of time. So just give it time to complete. Once the upgrade is over, then run this script. So in the first option, we want to install CyberPanel, so we go with the first option. Then here we are given an option of selecting either the OpenLiteSpeed or the enterprise. So we basically want to install the free one, so let's go with option 1. Then install full service for CyberPanel, so let us go with yes. Then do you want to set up remote MySQL? So in my case, I don't wish to have that setup, so I go with no. Then I want to install the latest version, so let me just click on enter. Then for the password, let me select a random one, or rather let me just set up a password that I can easily remember. So in your case, you can just use any of the options given. So let me select, right, okay, let me go with set password. So let me set my password. Please note that when setting your password, you don't really see the characters, but you can be sure that the characters are being recorded. So once you enter the password, just click on enter, then confirm your password, then click on enter. Then in that option, click on yes. On this one, Redis process, click on yes. Then watchdog, let's go with yes, and then give it time to continue with the setup. This might take a bit of time, but just be patient with it, and in a few minutes it will be completed. And in about 15 minutes, the installation has been completed. So in this case, you are asked whether you want to restart the server now or probably do that later. So it's recommended that you restart the server. So you just input on Y, then click enter. So basically you are provided with some information here that you can take note of. Just some few information. Probably you check on there is the link to the admin dashboard. There is the username. There is the default admin, rather the default user who is created once the panel is installed, and the password that you set up. So basically that will mark the end of this guide. In another guide, we are going to explore further how to work with CyberPanel. See you in the next video. Thank you.